Yesterday, the Midwest Honor Flight embarked upon the Seed for Success Foundation Mission 25, bringing 85 veterans to our nation's capital for one final tour with honor. Parker Brown was along for that ride, and tonight brings us the story of reflection since 50 years to the end of the Vietnam War. Parker.
Hey Brian, 81 of the veterans aboard Mission 25 served during the Vietnam War. It was a time that transformed the lives of many young people in the United States, sending soldiers to fight on behalf of people that they never knew. 50 years later, they reflected on their experience in a very personal way, seeing the names on the Vietnam Memorial and talking about the things that they saw.
When I was drafted, I thought we were doing the right thing, but the more it went, I realized was not.
Vietnam was a controversial conflict. To some, it was politics. To others, it was how the military was operating. Navy veteran Royal Kramer, who worked with Navy intelligence, believes things could have gone differently.
We could have done it a whole lot easier and a lot faster if they had let us do it rather than politicians. You know, I'll never forget that.
Politics aside, soldiers did what they were told to do, and more than 58,000 Americans died. Army veteran Dwayne Walk spent some time at the wall.
I just scanned this young man's name on the wall. I was with him in Vietnam.
He remembered an artillery round misfiring and killing a friend, Joseph L. Jackson.
It's sad to see how many people died in that war, and it didn't take that long to do it, and it happened pretty fast.
Vietnam veterans still have a tough time opening up about their time in the service. Marine Corps veteran Wayne Mao was fortunate enough to not see combat in Vietnam, but he knows the struggles of his comrades well. He witnessed what his brother-in-law endured.
He did 2 tours in Vietnam, and he never wanted to talk about it. He had a hard time when he come home. He started drinking alcohol, and he died at 55. I heard stories about the protests that they had to go through, and I've heard they get off the plane, people would spit on them.
The welcome home is a huge part of the honor flight experience, but for Vietnam veterans, it means more. It means closure and the greeting they deserved 50 years ago.
There have been so many veterans that have been dealing with survivor's guilt. They have been living with the stories, the emotions, the mistreatment. We hope that flights like this, the welcome home, the experience that they have at the wall, all brings that honor, that respect, and that healing, and hopefully begins to mend those wounds that they've been dealing with for 50 years.
Now, Vietnam veterans, you don't often get any thanks for your service, but Mission 25 proved that families, communities, and a grateful nation appreciate your service. We will continue to tell stories from Mission 25 this week. Stay with Dakota News Now on air and online for more of these amazing veterans from our region. Brian?
Pretty powerful story from Parker Brown tonight. Parker, thank you.